emotional support. Is that supposed to have that there? So, good morning. It's 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I don't know whether I want this like all the way over my face. I'm still hiding, you guys. I'm still hiding. Still struggling. Good morning. It's the spring equinox. Should be so much fun to have the kids home for 9 days straight. It is God, I'm weird. March. What's the date? I just did this yesterday. An exercise alignment. Don't be afraid to stand out. Okay, it's the 21st. It is a moment, power over helplessness. Power over helplessness. Okay. A moment of weakness doesn't make you helpless. Shift happiness to all of us. Shit happens to all of us. That's true. Stand up, dust off, and root down. Or root down. Do not bemoan what you aren't capable of, but instead attempt what you believe is possible. You are brilliant and gifted. Yes, you will stumble and fall, but each time you rise again, you become more confident and capable. Powerlessness can easily become your narrative. Do not allow it to. You are much stronger than you know. Much stronger than you know. I didn't send Morgan a thing back, but I was debating on whether or not I needed to put the headscarf on. And when he sent his video about his blue mask thing, I was like, I will put the headscarf on. Just extra protection, extra covering, extra hiding my aura, extra, anything extra. Power over helplessness. Good morning, good morning. So until you see me without a headscarf, you know that there's if you see me with a headscarf, you know that the energy, there's something afoot. There is something afoot. And I printed out a bunch of papers so that we could talk about the energy. And like this says, we're going to talk about the increased energy and the shifting, what's happening solarly that could be causing that, how to navigate the energies. Like I printed up a ton because we got issues, okay? And then maybe I'll start with this part. So should I start with this part? But this part is like for people who aren't as in tune with I know, but every time I go to click the live, I'm like, I look ridiculous. But I have to protect my energy. I don't know what is going on. But this part talks about like, these are all signs that you're empathic and you're feeling what's going on in the energy right now. I'm not going live as much. I am hiding. I'm not answering messages as much. I'm not as quick to do things. And it's not because I don't care about my business, or it's not because I don't care to give you the time or the energy. It's literally because I cannot physically connect to your energies right now because I'm trying to protect my own. I'm literally trying to protect my own. I am battling things in the astral realm, and I am not doing well over there, okay? my body is sore in this physical realm from whatever the hell I'm doing on the other side. Like, I am getting beat up. I don't know what battle I'm in, but I'm struggling. So these are all signs that you may be in the same battles that I'm in, but you don't know it because you're not as in tune or as open to thinking that you could be fighting on the astral realm, to thinking that there is the other side of the veil, and that like, if you're working for good and light, then that's what's the opposite of that? What's the opposite of good and light? Not good. Not good things. Not good things. So, here are some signs you're in the same battle as I'm in. Okay? Unexplained exhaustion or fatigue. This is a sign that you could also be having issues. So, people might feel physically drained even after a full night's sleep. They might be tired all the time, no matter how much rest they get. This can manifest as a heavy feeling or a sense of burnout. So there's a lot of ascension energy. There's a lot of solar activity. There's a lot of spiritual awakening going on right now. Like, are you feeling unexplained exhaustion? Like, I literally, like, was I running in my sleep? Why do I have shin splints? Like, why does it feel like I was running? I'm so annoyed. Unusual emotional ups and downs. So, intense mood swings, crying for no apparent reason, or feeling overly sensitive to things that wouldn't usually trigger such as emotional responses. The collective is processing a lot of emotional energy right now. So you are connected to the collective, right? You get on my live, you're connected to the collective amount of people that connect to the live, to my energy. This is why I can't go live right now, why I'm like avoiding it, because I'm connecting to you, you're connecting to me. And then, like, what is it? Like my live from yesterday that I was like, I'm hiding, 153 people viewed that live. Even though I wasn't live when they were viewing that live, because I had no one viewing that live, you're still connecting to my energy. And I'm like pulling back and trying to survive, okay? I'm sensitive. I am awakened. I do see the things and hear the things and feel the things, and I'm creeped out, okay? So, the collective is processing a lot of emotional energy right now. Whether it's trauma, unresolved fear, collective grief, these emotional waves can hit anyone, not just those on a spiritual path, making people feel unbalanced or out of control emotionally. Heightened anxieties or restlessness. I have heard of a ton of people getting anxiety attacks, like, going on right now, or like unable to sleep. So you're unable to sleep, or you're getting a lot of panic attacks, and that's because of the energies that's going on right now. An increase in anxieties or unease, even if there's no clear cause. People might feel on edge, restless, or unable to focus. Thoughts may race or feel overwhelming. The collective energy right now is charged with uncertainty, transformation, and purging. Many are feeling anxious as they subconsciously pick up on the global shifts or the process of clearing old energies, especially if they aren't consciously aware of what is happening. So, like, not to pick out something like a group, but I'm going to pick on a group. So, like, just think about yourself first and all the emotions that you have. Now, I want you to think about your people in your home and all the emotions they have. Now, I want you to go further out, and I want you to think about your extended family and the emotions that they have. And now, I want you to think about all your friendships that you have. And now, I want you to think about your job and all the people you interact with at your job. And now, like, if you think about a collective group, think about, like, if you think about just the political stuff that's going on right now, and that political group, and how there's so much hate and discontent for each other, like, and all of that up in the air and going on. And then you think about all the religious groups, and like, there even is some states that are attacking spiritually awakened people. Like, isn't it in Florida where they're attacking like spiritual shops and stuff? I don't know. Like, stuff is really crazy right now. It's really bad. I do not spread fear because we can handle everything, but I'm a little tired. Okay. So if you're having anxieties or restlessness, this could be why. Sleep disturbances, difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep, or experiencing vivid dreams that may be strange, intense, or unsettling. People may also wake up feeling like they haven't rested properly. I have not had full-on night terrors since I moved out of my mom's house. I am having night terrors. That is how bad the energy is right now. And that is why I'm not, like, on. I cleansed the house, I cleansed the outside of the house, and I cleansed the property. And I'm still struggling to keep the other side of the veil, whatever battle we're in on the other side, I'm still struggling to keep really disgusting images from coming into my mind. Like, there is some evil stuff going on over there. Some unsettling images that I'm getting. Okay, so if you're having sleep disturbances, the energetic activity is increased, astrological events, solar flares, the collective ascension, all of this can be affecting it. If you're having unexplained, yeah, it's because you're in a fight, Nettie. You're in a fight. you are in the good versus evil fight. If you guys saw that the meditation that I posted on, I think I posted it yesterday, but it's like the Crystal Castle or whatever that is. I did that yesterday, and then I did that again this morning. And honestly, it has been amazing the 2 times I've done it. So she takes you to the Crystal Castle. Like, she gets you all covered in this white bubble, and then you see yourself physically coming out of your body, standing there looking at your body sleeping, and then you ascend into the clouds, and then you ascend and you're by this castle. You go into the castle and she has you meet the angels, and then you go, and it's like 45 minutes long. So that's probably why a lot of you haven't done it yet. You're like, 45 minutes, I don't want to do it, because it's amazing. And then she takes you around, and the Akashic records, if you don't know what the Akashic records are, they're just everything. They're your past, their future, your present life. It's the information of all the universe is in the Akashic records. So you just think about like golden plates of information, or like a library, or however you visualize that stuff. And then you get to meet people and stuff. Like, your subconscious mind, like, is crazy, but connecting to the other side, it's been very helpful. And this morning, when I did it, I was put in like a sand dune bath specifically for healing, because I am battling. I'm like having battle scars. And they put me in a bath, and then they let in this salty healing water. And then after I got out of that bath, they gave me like an herbal mixture that I drank. And then I sat down with all these other healers, and we were just like hugging and happy because we're all together getting healed at this crystal castle, because everybody is, if you're a healer, if you're an empath, you are fighting on the other side, and you just do the meditation, please. It will help. Yeah, it is super helpful. And I feel like the more we visit the crystal castle and we put that into our routine, I feel like the easier it will be for us to get information, if that makes sense. So another thing could be unexplained physical ailments, like physical aches or pains without any obvious causes, like headaches or soreness. Like I told you, like it feels like I was running, like my legs are so sore. And then the left side of my shoulder blade, that has been bothering me a ton. Like, and I feel unbalanced. Like I feel like I'm like this, which is really annoying. And then I didn't even realize that my leg was hurt. It is rough out here. It is. I feel like this, I didn't realize until I went to that crystal castle this morning, because I was like, I should do that again. And then when I got there, the first time you go, like the angel Moroni comes out and he brings you in and he's so happy to see you. And this time when I went, it seemed like they were like, okay, you've been here, girl. And they just kind of like shuffled me in and then took me to the other building and was like, we don't have time for this. Like they seemed super busy, super busy. And then when I got into the second building, that's when this leg started to hurt so bad. Like I could feel it in my physical body. And so then I'm like in there in spirit, and they're like, oh, no. Instantly focused on the leg, wrapped up the leg and helped. Yeah, dizziness can be it too. There's a lot of energetic shifts going on. So digestive issues or feelings of tensions in the neck, shoulder, and back. Yeah, see? Like there's weird stuff. These can be symptoms of energetic shifts and can manifest as part of the body's attempt to integrate higher frequencies. If someone is spiritually sensitive, or if their collective trauma is being released, physical discomfort may show up. Feelings of disconnected or being unbalanced, a sense of disorientation, not feeling like themselves or experiencing a disconnection from others or from their usual sense of clarity. They may feel spaced out or detached from daily life. I don't know that I feel that, but I am losing time. I don't know if you guys are losing time, but like, I don't remember printing out these papers. I don't remember filling up my water, but my water was ready to go when I went to come down here. I literally sound like a nut job. I hope you guys appreciate these talks. I do remember meditating. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing spaces of time. Increased sensitivity to others' emotions. You may be feeling more affected by the moods of others, even strangers. They may experience heightened empathy or be overwhelmed by the emotions of those around them. As the collective consciousness expands, the veil between individuals' energy fields becomes more porous. This allows people to pick up on each other's emotional states or energetic imbalances more easily. Obviously, the veil is thin because I'm having a really hard time keeping stuff back, spirit back. So the idea that we're all collectively connected emotionally is nauseating. So y'all better work on your traumas and your stuff so that all the healers can get a little bit of a break. Help a girl out. Go get that damn gratitude journal. Go work on your stuff. Help. Ooh, what's this? feeling like things are off, or experience strange coincidences, synchronicities, or unexplained occurrences. I did have a thing of that. So like at one point, it's funny too, because when I did the meditation the first time and then I did the meditation the second time, I heard a lot more different things than I heard the first time when I was listening to it. And at one point she takes like this sacred water and she drips it on your head. And I don't remember hearing that yesterday. But yesterday when I went to go pick up Cutler, I went outside and this huge blob of water came off the roof and onto my head, my scarf. And I was like, what in the world? And then today when I was doing the meditation and she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, what a coincidence. That little thing from the roof. I was like, I wonder if that happened so I could feel, so I could come back to that memory and like actually feel the sacred water dripping on my head. I don't know why that eye is watering. Excuse me. Okay. Are you guys experiencing weird signs and synchronicities? I'm planning on doing the meditation this weekend along with the egg cleanse. I was gonna maybe try to do another egg cleanse yesterday, but I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't want to see another evil eye. Increased dreams or spiritual experiences, intense, vivid, or even prophetic dreams. People might also be starting to feel more connected in something larger than themselves, even if they don't have a deep spiritual practice. And then clashing of old beliefs, a strong sense of conflict within themselves about their beliefs, values, or worldview. They may feel the need to release old patterns, beliefs, or habits, but also struggling with holding on to familiar systems. This is because the healers are really pushing the energy for you to break those cycles. Help us on the war on the other side, please. Get your stuff together, break the habits, break the cycles, get healing. Do your meditations, do your self-care. Help a girl out. Help a girl out. Okay, let's see. I think this is the next one. Here are a few perspectives on why the energy might be feeling off to me. It is what it is. Energetic or spiritual opposition. Some spiritual traditions believe that healers or practitioners of light work are constantly in opposition to forces of darkness or negative energy. These negative forces may manifest as psychic attacks, negative entities, or spiritual interference. When someone is working to heal or raise others' vibrations, there can sometimes be an energetic pushback, either from unresolved trauma, negative thought forms, or darker energies that resist the healing process. In times of collective transformation, or when humanity is going through shifts in consciousness, there may be an increase in the intensity of spiritual or metaphysical battles. Many believe that as the world's energy evolves, those who are deeply connected to spiritual practices are often on the front lines attempting to help others evolve. This can lead to heightened conflict or resistance, not just on the physical plane, but also on the spiritual or energetic level. And this is why we're struggling. Because that is all the work that we do, is try to get you guys to come in for sound baths, and try to get you guys to come in for the craft nights, and try to get you guys to come in for the reading events, and try to get you guys to come to like the equinox stuff. Constantly posting like journal prompts, memes, like anything that allows you guys to think a little bit deeper on your healing path and your journey. We want you to break the cycles. We want you to heal the traumas. Oh my gosh. And it's just because we're working in so much light, there's a lot of opposition to that right now. Spiritual healers Spiritual healers are often more sensitive to energies, both positive and negative. When there's turmoil or shifts on a collective scale, such as a societal unrest, economic instability, or environmental crisis, somebody's sending me negative energy. I just want to be done with this shit. Like, for real. I'm going to go get an incense and light an incense, and then I will continue this chat. Yeah. Help us, help you in this realm so that we could stop fighting so hard in the other realm. Because I don't know what's going on. Okay. I just need a little more protection while I'm giving this spiritual message, I guess. I'm a mess. I'm a freaking mess. What is going on? I don't know. But I'm barely hanging on. Thank you. Okay. That's why I don't want to do another egg cleanse, because what if it's worse? Here I am doing all my protection, I'm doubling down on the self-care. I'm doing the cleansing. I'm doing the Epsom salt baths. I did the egg cleanse. I cleansed my entire house. And then if I see it worse, like, I don't know. I'll freak out. I won't, but I'll be very irritated. Okay. Healers, particularly those who work with the unseen realms, are encouraged to protect their energy through spiritual practices, shields, prayers, or rituals. That the idea of attack might be interpreted as the need for stronger personal boundaries or greater spiritual protection. It's possible that those who are sensitive or open to these energies are being called to step up their protective measures. One of the things that's really interesting about all of this going on in this month too is in my reading that I did for myself for the 2025 is I said that I had to step up my protection in this month, my boundaries and my energy, and that I needed to pull back and I needed to protect my space and my energy. And little did I know I was going to be under psychic attack and battling stuff on the other realm. But that's definitely happening. Thank you. I'm struggling over here. It's almost like I'm not wanted to be talking about this right now, I guess. But I'm gonna get through it regardless. Many believe that the planet and its inhabitants are going through a process of clearing old stagnant energies, including collective traumas and ancestral patterns. The smoke is like, cleanse that bitch, cleanse her. Like it's just going straight in my face. This can manifest in a heightened sense of battle or tension in spiritual spaces as healers are working to clear away these negative energies. We just did the readings about cleansing the old, planting new seeds. It's the spring equinox. I also think that we've connected with a lot of people, and a lot of the people that we connect with, I would call cycle breakers. And so I think that would definitely make the other side, if you're on the bad side, I think that that would make the other side very angry. The fact that we're helping you break cycles and stop the toxic patterns and believe in yourself and do better for yourself, but because you're breaking those cycles, you're also making it easier for the light to continue on in your ancestral line. Like it doesn't just heal you, it heals the good on, it heals your ancestors on the other side, and then it also heals your children and your children's children if you can break those cycles. And so I think that that's making a lot of people very angry on the other side that are not nice things. As more people become aware of spiritual practices, healers may also find themselves in new and sometimes challenging contexts. There might be a rise in competition, skepticism, or even targeting disinformation campaigns, especially as more spiritual paths, modalities, and approaches come into the mainstream. So what are ways that we as healers can help ourselves get through what's going on? Increase energetic activity. Oh, this is, yeah. There has been a noticeable uptick in spiritual activities on a collective level, especially during periods of intense global shifts, whether it's a time of global uncertainty, collective healing, or massive energy shifts. These can cause an increase in energy that may feel like heightened chaos on the spiritual planes. Psychic mediums and intuitives are often more sensitive to these collective changes, so you may be picking up on this heightened activity, which can lead to heightened interference from negative entities or challenging energies. Yep, tick that box. Tick that box. Negative or parasite entities often take advantage of times when people are more energetically vulnerable. Didn't I tell you guys I thought I had a parasite? Because I've been eating the sugar like crazy. Now it's talking about negative energy and parasites. Coincidence? I think not. When you're in a period of growth, healing, or facing challenges, if you're going through personal or spiritual shifts, you may be more susceptible to attracting or being influenced by those lower vibrational things. Sometimes these entities are attracted to people who are intuitively gifted because they know that those individuals have the potential to both sense and clear energy, but also may be less protected when their boundaries aren't firmly in place. The boundaries are in place now. Boom, boom. That's my magical staff. I am taking back my house. Okay? Common signs of negative entities. A feeling of exhaustion or being drained, especially after certain encounters or spiritual work. A sense of heaviness or coldness in the environment. Waking up with injuries, bruises, or discomfort that you can't explain. Or mentally or emotionally disturbances that feel foreign, like thoughts or emotions that don't align with your true self. Cleanse your houses. Just cleanse them. If you see me cleansing my house, always take it as a sign to cleanse your house. When you're sensitive, it's crucial to maintain clear, strong boundaries between yourself and the energetic realms. If your boundaries are weakened, either because of exhaustion, lack of grounding, or unaddressed emotional stress, it can leave you open to spiritual interferences. The more sensitive you are, the more you need to actively strengthen your energetic protection and be vigilant about maintaining those boundaries. If you're struggling with keeping unwanted energies out of your space, if you're difficult protecting your energy before, during, or after readings or spiritual work, or you're feeling like you're being pulled into energetic spaces you don't want to be in. Signs of boundary weaknesses. If you're waking up with more injuries or feeling drained energetically, it could be a sign that you're picking up a lot of external energy. Psychic work can be incredibly draining, especially if you're not consciously clearing and protecting yourself after working with the spiritual world. Psychic and energetic exhaustion can also lead to vulnerabilities in your energetic field, leaving you more susceptible to spiritual attacks. That is why I think I've had a couple of you guys message me for like a distance Reiki. I've had a couple people message they want a reading. That is why I have not scheduled those yet. I have to wait until I feel like this energy is shifted, until I feel like I'm not battling something, until I'm not like pushing something back. Because what happens if I do not respect that boundary of knowing that there's something going on the other side of the veil? I'm fighting something, like I'm fighting the bad, and I'm trying to keep myself and my sisters safe, my family safe. I'm obviously fighting for the healers and the light. So, if I don't respect that boundary and I do like be the people pleaser and be like, yes, let's go ahead and schedule that. And then I bring your spirit guides in and I start channeling and doing that. And then like whatever this thing is that is attacking me is going to be like, oh, you're open for business? Let me come on in to this reading. And I'm going to be like, the fuck? Get out of here. I want you to stay out. So I'm closed. I'm closed. The door is closed. I am not scheduling right now. I am not tapping into your energy. I will schedule it when it's safe on the other side. I don't know what is going on over there, but that is a struggle on the other side. Whatever, I'm respecting the boundary. I do not want to let anything in. I do not want to let anything in. Okay. How grounding practices. Suggestions for strengthening your protection and boundary maintenance. Grounding is crucial for maintaining clear boundaries and protecting your energy. Take time each day to do grounding exercises. Walking barefoot on the earth, visualizing roots connecting you to the core of the planet, or meditating with grounding crystals like black tourmaline or hematite. I did put a bunch of crystals in my room to help with that. When I realized that I was under attack, I was like running downstairs, like coming back up with a boatload of crystals, like putting all Troy's over there. Like, you couldn't sleep last night? I was like, no, I was under attack. I got all the crystals out. I'm like saging the bed. He's just sleeping. He's just fine. Like, checking on the kids, making sure the house is clear. My spirit guides must be like, look at this. Look at what she's doing. They must laugh all the time. So, grounding. Shield and energy protection. Start each day by visualizing a protective shield around your energy field. You can imagine this shield as a bubble of light, or you can invoke the energy of the archangels, your spirit guides, or other protective entities to assist in strengthening your shield. I always like to call on the goddess that I'm working with, or Heavenly Mother, whatever you want to call her. I like to call on Archangel Michael when I'm forming a protective bubble around myself, and then I like to call on Archangel Raphael when I'm in need of healing, because I'm obviously battling something. I like to call back all my energy, but I can't do that right now. But you should do that. I'm not going to explain that. So call back all your energy, cut any ties, cords, ask for anything negative to be sent out of your house when you're doing your cleansings. Nothing negative can stay in your house. Okay. Calling on a violet flame. I love that. The violet flame to help protect you. Upgrade and dust off your ancestral altar. Call on your ancestors. Regularly cleanse your space, your body, and your energy field. This can include smudging with sage, palo santo, or other cleansing herbs, as well as using sounds such as bells, chimes, or singing bowls to clear stagnant energy. You may also benefit from taking salt baths or using cleansing essential oils for your personal energy. I did mention that around this area, you can tell, you can tell that a lot of people aren't going to healing things in our area. I don't know if that's everywhere, but I feel like it's everywhere. And remember that it's easy to get caught up in societal things. It's easy to get caught up in work. It's easy to ignore your healing practices. It's very, see, now I'm getting hurt again. It's easy, but you need to not do that. You need to fight against that, and you need to make an extra amount of effort on your healing journey right now. You need to come to the sound baths on Thursdays or whenever we have it scheduled, or if you don't live in my area, you need to go. Gosh, this is so annoying. You need to go to those things. You need to do the journaling. You need to work on your traumas and releasing. You need to get back into therapy. You need to stop putting that stuff off, please. There's a reason why the other side doesn't want you to heal right now. There's clearly something is happening, and if we need you to get in the line, okay? Oh my gosh, and this is why I can't go live. Okay. Perform regular energetic check-ins to assess if there's anything attached to you or lingering in your space. A quick meditative practice where you ask if your foreign energy are present can help you identify if there's something you need to clear. Just go to an energy healer and they can help cut cords and release any attachments and get rid of a layer of trauma. You definitely need to go. If you're feeling overwhelmed or fatigued, it's important to rest and replenish your energy. Psychic work can be draining, and like anyone else, healers need to take time to heal and restore themselves. Allow yourself to have days of rest, meditation, or quiet time to heal from the energetic stress. If you're struggling with entities or energies that are difficult to manage, don't hesitate to call on your spiritual support system. This could include angels, ancestors, or trusted guides. They can help provide guidance, protection, or even assist in clearing negative entities from your space. Lastly, it says trust yourself. It's normal for intuitives and healers to go through phases where there is heightened sensitivity or challenges with spiritual boundaries. The problem is it's not just attacking me, it's all of the healers that I know. So this is a collective. This isn't just a me problem. This is a collective problem. There's something going on collectively that is huge. You have the tools within you to protect yourself, and by being intentional with your practices and self-care, you can regain your strength and shield. And then I was like, what is going on energetically that could explain this? But there's massive energetic shifts and ascensions. Right now, many believe we are in the midst of a global ascension process, a shift in consciousness and spiritual evolution that is raising the vibration of the planet. This ascension process can create waves of intense energy that affect everyone, but especially those who are spiritually sensitive or work with energy directly. As the collective consciousness expands, old energies, beliefs, and patterns are being purged or upgraded, which can feel chaotic or heavy. This purging can bring up unresolved emotions, shadow work, and past traumas for many people, things that needs to be cleared for the collective to move forward. This can cause disturbances in the energy field, which affect those who are working to heal, guide, or interpret this energy. You may also feel the collective growing pains, like more intense spiritual battles, emotional outbursts, or mental confusion, which is part of the collective moving towards higher consciousness. It is a process of shedding old paradigms. That's what Connor said. He said paradigms yesterday, which can be both beautiful and uncomfortable. The process of shedding old paradigms. Isn't that funny? Connor doesn't talk much, but he ran over to us and said paradigms. Paradigms. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Interesting. The dogs are going crazy today. That's another thing. Like, you pay attention to the animals. The birds seemed happier to me today, but the dogs are definitely restless. And it's probably because there's so much spirit. Like, a dog, if your dog is acting up and is barking a bunch and being irritable and weird and needy, and like even cats might be weird, like, just know that it's literally, they see the spirits. Like, so they're probably like, what the hell kind of church gathering we got going on in this living room? I just want to eat my food and play and have lemons, and I can't because there's so many dead people everywhere. Like, just love on your animals. Yes, the sound bath is going to be amazing. It will help clear a lot of energy. I don't know if you're doing like a bunch of the tuning forks, or if you're focusing on one specific tuning fork. I also put that I was going to do a guided meditation that will be about the old fairy taking you on the beach, and she's like helping you heal. So if you got the newsletter, it talks very much, my head is not quiet. It talks very much about what the old fairy represents. So she's like, you need to love your body, love where you are in the present and stuff. And it's super exciting. The tuning fork fills in the holes in your aura. Well, that's exciting because I feel very holy. I feel very holy. Will you help me? Okay. Solar activity and astrological events. Solar flares and eclipses and other astrological events have been linked to energetic shifts that affect people's emotions and spiritual states. Solar flares, for instance, can increase the amount of high frequencies light hitting the earth, which can heighten intuitive abilities but also cause psychic overload, energetic interference, and even physical symptoms like fatigue and strange aches. Solar activities can bring hidden things to the surface, and for sensitive individuals, this can feel like an overload of energy. You don't say. Similarly, eclipses are often times of transformation, shadow work, and spiritual clearing. They can heighten psychic sensitivity, but they can also stir up chaos, confusion, or a sense of instability as they work to illuminate what has been hidden. If you are sensitive to these shifts, you might find it. You know, what would be real interesting is if it makes sense why there's so much negative pushback on the other side of the veil right now, because that is smart to attack the psychics and the healers right now. That is so freaking smart, because we had, what was it, the eclipse just recently. The astrological forecast for this month was freaking nuts. The collective consciousness is ascending. The cycles are trying to be broken. Like, there's literally so much energy. Why wouldn't you attack all the healers when there's so much going on? It would be so much easier. Put on your shields and your battle gear, ladies. We going to war. I'm telling you, the dogs, poor dogs. I feel bad for the dogs. What was it? Val yesterday or the day before? I don't know, because I don't know where I'm at. But their old dog got loose, and she was like, I don't know where he is. I had my dentist appointment this week too. But it was when I was at my dentist appointment. So she said, if you see him, let us know. And so I did. I drove like the old back road to see if I could find him, because he's an old husky. I feel like he's like 13, 14 years old. So he wouldn't go far. But I don't know. He is a husky. And he went to the school. And my first thought is she said, oh, I called up the school and they said he's been over there all morning. I was like, he's probably protecting the kids. Like, that was my first thought when she said he was over there. I was like, oh, he just went and he was like, I'm going to go sit and protect the kids. Like, this is where I need to be. There's just a lot of weird stuff going on. Okay. Collective healing and unresolved traumas. The world is going through a collective healing process, and much of this healing is centered around clearing old unresolved traumas, whether it's personal, cultural, ancestral, or collective. The earth is a living being, and as humanity experiences trauma, it leaves energetic imprints that need to be cleared in order to heal. When healers like you are attuned to this energy, you may be picking up on these collective emotional imprints at times that can feel like spiritual attacks or interference, because you're tapping into collective pain or shadows. The word shadows come up a lot. As these energies come up for healing, it can be very challenging, and sensitive individuals can feel the intensity of it. It's Thursday. Thursday at 7 is when we have the tuning fork one with the guided meditation. Okay. With all these collective shifts happening, there can be an uptick in negative entities or energies. Some believe that as the collective consciousness rises and moves into a new phase, lower vibrational entities becomes more active, especially if there are individuals who are still working with dense, unresolved energies. These entities may try to attach themselves to sensitive individuals who are actively working to transmute these energies. In addition, when these collective unrests or emotional upheavals, negative entities often thrive. Whether it's through the collective fear, anger, or sadness, these energies can amplify their presence in the spiritual and energetic realms. For psychic mediums, this can feel like a direct attack as you're working to navigate and clear energies that are not your own. It's interesting. That is so interesting. Because I was trying to tell myself when I was at the dentist, I was like, because obviously I'm under spiritual attack and I feel it. But I told myself, because I get severe anxiety from dental work because of my childhood and how bad my teeth were when I was a child and how much my mom didn't take care of me as a child, that led to me going to the dentist all the time, and the dentist hated me and he was very verbally abusive because of it. But I told myself when I was getting my teeth cleaned the other day, like I can't remember if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, but I said, I am not going to push out anxiety or fear because I refuse to feed whatever it is on the other side of the veil that is wanting that. Like, I will not give you anxiety or fear. So I just sat there and like kind of meditated while she was doing the teeth cleaning. But like the fact that I'm like setting intentions to not lead with fear, and like just know that there is so much going on energy wise. Try not to feed the other side with whatever emotions because they're wanting that. Since it's on Sunday, Connor tells me nobody's in here, but everybody is commenting, so clearly you guys are here. As we move into higher frequencies, there's an increasing number of light workers waking up to their purpose, trying to heal, guide, or help others on their spiritual journey. The increase in this awakening individuals also means that there are more of us sensitive to both the light and the dark energies. The veil between worlds is thin right now. The veil between worlds, which makes sense. This is why. And when more people are opening themselves up to their spiritual gifts, there can be more interactions with the unseen realms, some positive and some negative. As light workers grow in number, it can create an energetic imbalance. Crystal, you said it was imbalance. As light workers grow in number, it can create an energetic imbalance as the dark energies try to push back. You may feel like you're encountering more resistance or negative energy because you're actively shining light in places that have been previously hidden or repressed. Oh my gosh. So it's not because the other side is more powerful right now. It is because we are shining light on some dark spots and they're freaking scared. So let's keep battling. And I'll keep going to the Crystal Castle and healing myself. But I'm just going to keep pushing. Yeah, next week is spring break. So we have Thursday and Saturday's the craft. Thursday's the tuning fork and Saturday's the craft. That is crazy. We were just talking this morning and Crystal was like, because we set the intention that we would meet up in each other's dreams. We are weird, and we needed to help battle together because we need to band together. Okay, we're struggling. I'm hurt. Somebody come help me. And Crystal said this morning that I didn't remember my dreams for once last night. Thank you, because I've been hurt. And Crystal said that there was a bunch of imbalance, and that's what it kept saying. It kept saying there was an imbalance. And it's not because we're not winning, it's because we are winning. We are awakening people. We are awakening healers. We are awakening spiritual people. We are allowing you guys to purge the things, and we're able to shine our light on dark places, and it's really pissing off the other side. Well, neener. You ain't got no. That's for you. I'll probably get spiritually attacked for that. Okay, let's keep going. I like that though. That made me really happy. Yeah, see now, I don't want to talk. Like my throat is closing off. But I think it's funny because you're losing. It's also possible that the heightened sensitivity is tied to ancestral healing cycles. Many people are waking up to the fact that their work isn't just about their personal healing, but about healing ancestral wounds. This is a profound collective experience that unfolds right now, and as ancestral traumas clear, it can bring up significant energy disturbances or feelings of attack. The process of healing ancestral wounds may manifest as increased interference in the energetic form. The collective awakening of the divine feminine and divine masculine energies is another significant exactly is another significant force at play. The rise of these energies in balance is leading to the clearing of old patriarchal patterns. I'm going to have to look up this finger. It keeps feeling like it's set on fire. The rise of these energies imbalances is leading to the clearing of old patriarchal patterns, repressed emotions, and imbalances in power dynamics. As these energies rise, they can stir up intense emotions and imbalances in the collective, leading to moments of chaos, resistance, and spiritual attacks that you may be picking up on. How to navigate the energy shifts. Strengthen your protection, ground yourself, clear your energy, rest and recharge, and stay connected to your support system. Boom. Finally. I got through that. Didn't want me to get through that, but I got through it. And now I know. Oh, slow connection. Ooh, you're going to take away my connection. I'm so scared. You're going to mess with my technology. Oh no, what will I do? I don't care. The message will still be received. I'll push it to all my people telepathically. Okay, I've got to go pee, and then we'll look at all of these crystals and the red table if we get to the red table. That was immature of me. I do not apologize. I will be right back. I gotta pee and refill my water because I keep getting my airway closed off. I will be right back. Okay, one more second. I just need to go grab one more thing. Hi, how? Okay. You will have to wait, my friend. Okay. Look the other way. Look the other way. Let's make sure this is clean. Okay. Oh, slow connection again. Slow connection. You guys we're just gonna have to roll with it. If it shuts me off, it was meant to be, I'll go meditate and cut cords or whatnot. But so we have an obsidian lady's body. We have a garnet lady's body. We have Groot. That's in jade. That's a spiderweb's jasper skull for 50. There's a Medusa in larvakite for 50. That would be great. You should really encourage all of your friends and family to come to our events because we need to gather. We need to gather and heal. Right now, it's super important. This is a hair. I got it, don't you worry. This is that astrophyllite, that firework stone. I know. I fixed it. I made it pretty. Connor has gone through and my sales. Connor and me have destroyed the rest of the area, so I needed to redo it. There's the ghost in Uperlite. I did get the black light flashlight, but now I need to put batteries in it. All the notifications that are coming through my phone are crazy. Trying to get me off of here. Obsidian hammer. There's also a larvakite hammer. If you feel like maybe I need to get out my larvakite. If you feel like someone's sending negative energy, curses, or bad things towards you, larvakite is a canceller. I should probably go find a huge piece of larvakite. Put it next to my bed too. There's I believe this is just obsidian. Yep. This is an obsidian owl on a skull. Call on your spirit animals too. That's something I didn't talk about, but I've definitely got a tiger and I've got an owl. This is a Uperlite moon. This helps a lot with releasing anger. These are all grounding crystals too, so I think it's very interesting that I chose, while I've been trying to disconnect from people's energy and like allow myself to be safe, I chose to work in my grounding section. Like, makes complete sense to me now. We've got a Uperlite fairy for 40. This is a golden sheen obsidian. I just pulled this piece back out. A rose for 40. Be a cute Mother's Day gift. So the golden sheen obsidian definitely works more for divine feminine energy. You got the snake. It's the year of the snake for 30. A Grim Reaper, 30. The man and the woman garnet bodies are 30. And then this raven on a log is 30. I did price this tourmaline piece for $175 on stand. This is zebra jade for $30. This huge piece of smoky for $150. That's that Orthocera for $150. And then we've got a big Hello Kitty garnet for $100. That obsidian skull is $100. This is that garnet skull for $90. The snake, $80. That one's got an iguana for $80 in the spider web. Spider web also helps with dreams. If you guys are needing help with dreams, there's an alien head in spider web. Another raven in $35. This is more of a polished obsidian. That one is not polished. Wolf for $35. Garnet. Giraffe for $35. And then you've got the unicorn in obsidian for $25. The panda. The chrysanthemum. The lab dragons for $25. That's a golden sheen. Do not drop this. Do not drop. This would be good on an ancestral altar. I think I just pulled this one out. This one was tucked away. And then this one was also tucked away. This one's probably a weird jasper with those red bubbles. That is the Terminator that Troy had the guy make. And then he got me like 10 of them, and I think I've sold 2. There is a dragon on a skull. And then over here is the $20 section. See how it's nicely labeled? Look at how nice that is. We got Venom. I need a spirit animal like Venom. Who's my vengeance spirit guide? Can that person come to play? Just kidding. Love and light. Here's a stormtrooper. You can see his skull. That's pretty cool. These are etched in. We got the tree. Hamza. These are very protective. Triangles. Moon. Sun. And then I've got the black and white one too. Obviously there's fingerprints because I touched it. We got this little pokey guy. If you wanted this one to be shinier, you could put coconut oil on your obsidian and it makes it shiny. Toothless. Toothless. Got Harry Potter, Hermione, C-3PO, BB-8, Grogu, Yoda. Like casting it? No. You would chip obsidian chips. No. You could put it in on your altar and have it be help with balance between divine masculine when you're calling on your ancestors and stuff, and help with protecting your energy and calling on angels and like you could use it like that, but you definitely couldn't roll it. There's a weird creepy clown. Unicorn in obsidian and Euperlite. There's a koala that looks like it could be in a horror movie. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Very Harry Potter inspired. Got a ghost. We've got a Dalmatian Jasper lady body. Dalmatian Jasper is really good at healing old traumas. So like inner child work, inner teenager work. Ow, what? Why would you punch the shelf, you dodo? Here's a dinosaur and an egg. And Euperlite. I love dinosaurs. This weird guy back here, he is, what's his name? He's scary. I like him in Star Wars, though, but not this one. Chewie. Chewbacca. That just looks scary. But if you needed one in your collection, I got one. I did not. It's the next section. So it goes from $20 to $5. I'm not moving that. Crystal pointed that out. If you can see what the Minion's doing, he's living his best life, and I'm not moving it. These are sphere stands, so you could put a sphere on this. This is for $18. There's the wolf and the moon. This one's a double. Like, you could put a little baby sphere right here and then a bigger sphere here. You could tell that that needs dusted. That's a dino. I like it because it looks like Blue from Jurassic World. There's a Lyricite pipe, a garnet pumpkin head guy, spider web hat. These are all for $18, you guys. Do you see why she's laughing about the Minion? This is Silver Sheen. Obsidian. Here lies my last, and then the Minion sniffing the cat. And I'm not moving it. I don't know why I put it like that, but I think it's just fine. Here's a, like, I don't know, a cute little creature in a pumpkin. I thought it could be a cat, but maybe it's not. She laughed so hard about that yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I laughed too. This cool green skull. This is a Roman soldier or Spartacus looking thing. I'm telling you, let's go to battle. That's what I should do before I go to bed. Just imagine myself putting on armor. She's gonna take the cat. Crystal, she's gonna take the cat. No more smelling the cat. For $18. I'll put her right here, and I'll grab Miss Savvy. I really need to look up that thing. Is that a Zebra Jasper dagger? This right here is a broom with a witch's hat with the pentagram. Sweep, 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 sweep away the bullshit. Now who's the Minion gonna smell? Just kidding. I might have another cat. I don't think I've showed you guys these before. This is a train in garnet. And then here's a little sleigh as well. I really feel like somebody's got a lighter on that damn finger. It's crazy. Here is a chrysanthemum piece for $18. That's really how that forms. Yes, it's a broom. There's a golden sheen kitty. You guys, I've shown this multiple times, but I think I have a golden sheen one of these too. Maybe I'll put the golden sheen here. We've got a little chicken, a rooster, and then this is another toothless. He's got like this weird imperfection on his cheek that I like. Hi, Val. Hi, girl. Somebody type hi, Val. Then this section is for $15. We have a lot of the Mario, so the plant. I don't know. I always have to look up his name. Mario, Toad, Luigi. There's also another Venom guy. Captain America. A small Chewbacca. He looks so lonely. She took away his favorite thing. He was doing his favorite thing over there. She's just a party pooper. There's a wolf. A dino. Goomba! Thank you. Got little obsidian hammers. What do you want, Miss We've got this obsidian raven skull. There's a wolf head. This section is for $15. I don't know if she gets closed captioning on my stuff or not, but Val is deaf. So, obsidian bear. The panda, the moon one. What moon one? Oh, this one for $18. That one? Do you want that one? The triple moon? I'm thinking this one. I am thinking this one. The knife one too. That? Be so much. Get. Or do you want something in here? There's a lot of. I've got garnet, the garnet knives, and then I've got the obsidian for $20. I have Stitch. This one's like very Aladdin. Yes, that one. That doesn't help. There's 3. I showed 3. Oh, she means yes, that one to the moon. She's probably not answering the knife one yet. The comments lag a lot, y'all. Obsidian, hear no, see no, speak no evil. The Uperlite spider. Remember, spiders are not scary. Spiders are magical. All the things that you create, like just think about the web of a spider and how she puts so much work into that web. She creates magic, and then the wind comes by and it blows it away, and then she does the same thing the next day. She relates to you. She relates to you. She creates magic, and she needs to delegate more and ask for more help, and that is you. That is woman. This is that witch's knot or Chalcedony knot, I think. Witch's knot, witch's nose. I don't actually like touching that right now. That'll take you places, but I'm trying to stay grounded. That's not very grounding. That is not very grounding. She likes the little one. I'm assuming this one. This is the little one. But if I'm wrong, she lives next door. So there is that. $12. $12. We have axolotls, little elephants. There's a lab or a larvacite. Oh, look, it's his booty. His booty. Shake it. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. Oh, I can't breathe. Here is a larvacite dragonfly. And a golden sheen dragonfly. Euperlite owl. A flying pig. Connor loves pigs. An obsidian flying pigs. When pigs fly, if your husband ever told you when pigs fly, get a pig. That has wings. Here's a cute little seal. Seals means it's time to be more playful. Oh, here's, of course I do. Of course I do. Yep. It's a spiderweb skull. It's got like 3 skulls on top. I've got the panda. This one's for 12. Whereas this one was for 15. That one's like in a little bamboo. And then we've got the zebra jade. I cannot believe how many people have messaged me on this live. It's crazy. And I'm just gonna go slow. I don't have to rush on answering. Okay. We're almost done, and then I can pull some Vivianite. Are you wanting a bigger piece or a smaller piece? Like, I think I can go from $6 to like $25, maybe even $50 pieces. Thank you. I did that for our readings event, but not a lot of people came. Not a lot of people came. It was kind of sad. This is our larvacite, but I think it's because, like, the spiritual attacks that are going on. This is a eagle skull. Jen's supposed to wrap one for Matt. Silly girl. This is a doom. Yes. The smaller ones. I will grab the daggers and the Vivianite. This is the golden sheen seahorse. Oh. I can't get tags off when they do that. This is why I don't put stuff on my stuff, you guys. But I can't get it off. My hands are like my worst chakra. Surprise! We've got little apples and a spider web and a larvacite. 2 pieces that add up to 50. Yes. You're going to let me intuitively pick? Are you going to let me intuitively pick, girl? Two Vivianite equal $50. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Slow connection. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I love that. I like when you guys let me intuitively pick. I will always pick you my favorites first. That's a unicorn, an owl, a small body, And you've got this cute little snail in Dalmatian. Go slow. Take your time. And then these are all the $5 pieces. So you've got, I'm going to swipe the comments away so that I can see. Uberlite Spider, Obsidian Bunny. That's a garnet owl. Obsidian Eagle, Fairy. It's a piggy. Hello Kitty, Hippo, Reindeer, Frog. That's Red Cusera. Obsidian. We've got a pumpkin hat guy. We've got a little frog. Dalmatian pumpkin hat. Axolotl, garnet cat. This is a weird, this might be the Red Cusera frog. Another axolotl. Elephant. That Pokemon that's the bone guy that carries the bone and hits things. Obsidian heart with like a weird thing. Some paws. That's Darth Vader, the ship. R2-D2 maybe. Elephant, dolphin. There's spiderweb hat. More fairies, Raven Skull. Squirtle, the turtle guy. Nope, Charmander. I don't know. Listen, y'all. I just buy the stuff and supply it for you. Dragon, skull. Oh, ghost. Mewtwo. But those are all the $5 pieces. Okay. Don't do that. I don't want you to see Connor's mess. Listen, that's his little stuffed animal altar thing. Let me go see if I can find the, I'll move the comments back. The smaller daggers. Oh, ouch, ouch. Okay. So that looks like it was the last garnet one. I do have a strawberry quartz one. This is definitely like an old, put it in your bra, like back in the day kind of thing. Like, doesn't it seem very inconspicuous? But I've got, this is the #1 strawberry quartz. I think I like #1 better. This is #2 strawberry quartz. We have one of the blue quartz, which was our crystal for, is it this month or last month? Might be this month. We've got mahogany obsidian. We only have one of these. Which one, girl? We've got one of the white opalite. Such a weird material, opalite. #1. Nettie! Okay, it's okay because you're working. Okay, Savvy. I have a strawberry quartz, Nettie, strawberry quartz, blue quartz, mahogany obsidian. This is like the only dark one left. Opalite. I got you, girl. Blue Opalite, number 1 is darker. Blue Opalite, number 2 is lighter. I do have this, like, you know, those, like, bam, smashing things. Mace, is that what they're called? Like a bone. Bam. Bam. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I went to give you crap and I saw you working. So, I know what you're doing. It's hard for a girl out there trying to make her living. And look at her crystals. Okay. Number 1, strawberry quartz. Number 2, I know you are because you like dark colors. Blue quartz. Number 3, mahogany obsidian. I would say it's very grounding. I would probably get that one too. Opalite. Blue quartz. Lighter blue. Blue opalite. Lighter, darker. Mahogany seems like you. Just. I got you that one, Savvy. And then I do have the maces in Sodalite. Very weird. This was a Troy purchase. Me purchase? I think these are cute. Troy purchase. So I've got obsidian ones of those. I also have, look at how cute this is. I haven't put this out yet, but it's a Jack Skeleton in the strawberry quartz for $15. He's cute. I don't know why he's in the box with the daggers. Savvy, Nettie. Oh, I feel like I've been in a war. You can also see it in person, Nettie. And if you're like, nah, I want to put that back, then of course I would let you do that too. Okay. Do we have any more requests? I was gonna go to the red table, but I don't think I am. I'm not rotating it. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. This is also like, this will be fun for you guys to look at. But I put them in sections, so it'll be easier for you to grab when you come and shop. But there's $25 towers, $30 towers, $35, $40, $50. This one is just a jumbled mix. These ones are for $20. So I'll pull out like a couple highlights. This is a smoky citrine. So this would be a highlight for me in the $20 section. I gravitate towards that. I also like the howlite. Even though he's got imperfections, I need patience. I like tourmaline and quartz. I like this one too. This is a really pretty quartz. Like, you don't see them circled like that. Ooh, you could use this as a wand. You could use it to open portals or close portals. Close portals. Okay. $18 section. This Mookaite. Mookaite's my crystal of this year. Make big decisions. This is a pretty tiger's eye. Look at that. Oh, she's sexy. Oh, man. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I wish my finger wasn't on fire. Okay, this is a Kyocera. So this helps with the people pleasing and saying no. So I like this one too. I need mental clarity. Well, obviously she looks better when she's like that. And green fluorite. This is, I don't even know that I had any of these left, but this is an iolite. So it's the Viking crystal. They just put like putty on the top. Normally it's like glue stick, but they put putty on top, so you just have to wash it. Do you want me to put that one aside for you? Yeah, it's because oh, that's what I'll do. I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my hand hurts. I'm under a lot of spiritual attack. So here's a citrine piece for 18. This is probably one of the ones that's super heated, because you see how bright it is. Just saying. I don't feel like that changes the energy. Have you ever seen a pink zebra jasper? That's very balancing and calming for right now. Thank you for, you know, when like you're under attack, you can't really like think about the things you should do. So thank you for telling me to put my hand in salt, because that is what I'll do. Here's a different Mookaite. Has this one has more of the, they're both very similar actually. This one is for 15. There's a moonstone, rainbow moonstone for 15. Find grounding things. We need grounding things. Here's an obsidian with the yellow. Ground me, please. I like the Kambaba. Here's a short, fat little Kambaba. Take away my worries and my stress. Amethyst is good for nightmares. Excuse me. You can settle down now. This one's really good for Reiki healers. It's Caribbean calcite or blue aragonite. You want to take a look at it? I like this part where the blue tiger's eye and the yellow tiger's eye, yep, see my foot's going. That's my sign of someone sending negative energy. It's crazy. But I like this because it looks like it's almost been like whitewashed with quartz in this area. It's crazy. Oh, and look at that hematite. Look at the metallic looking hematite, weird looking diamonds looking shape, geometric thing. This piece is, that piece is really cool. I don't feel, this is a really good one for nightmares. It's like my favorite stone for Cancer, but this is the stone. I don't remember which client messaged me, friend, client, whatever you want to call, but you messaged me about this crystal. And when I did some quick research on it, it talked about how it can cast out negative entities if you put it in your room and stuff. And I thank you for that, because clearly my spirit guides were working with yours, and it really helped. It really helped me. So I came down here and got a bunch of this and put it in my room so that I could be protected from whatever is going on. But that's what that is. I usually use it for cancer, healing people's significant illnesses. But Miss Nettie, you need that right now. Okay, I got you, girl. Number 12. I gotta get off of here soon. My finger freaking hurts. This is bloodstone. That's detoxing, very protective, very much boundaries. Here's the so they call this dragon's blood, and then they call this African bloodstone. They are very similar to me. If you put them both in my hands, I would say this one maybe has a little bit more of water element, and this one has more forest. I don't know. Very similar. We want grounding, 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 grounding. Silver sheen obsidian for 12. I think they call those obelisks. $10 tourmaline and quartz. No, not grounding. No. $10 bloodstone. Ooh, $10 red mookaite. Oh, I love the red purple mookaite. Oh my gosh. Dream. Love it. And then $5 random pieces. Let's see. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Here's a $5 small mookaite. There's not really grounding crystals in here. Oh, here's a bloodstone for $5. Dragon's blood. And I don't want to touch anything else. I'm done. I want to go put my hand in salt. Let's flip this around. Flip it around. I want to say goodbye. The purple is tubing my way more. The purple is, do you like the red $10 one more? Savvy? Vibing. This, you cannot get it in this color as commonly. I kind of thought you might switch to this one. So that was the $10. They almost like, okay. I'll switch you to that one. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to do your self-care. Will I be open next week? I don't know. I know that we have a sound bath and we have crafts on Saturday. So we have a sound bath with tuning forks and a guided meditation. And then we have a craft on Saturday. At some point this weekend, I'm going to finish up my subscribers boxes. We have 5 people that got those this month. And so then they'll be opened up again next month. Yeah, I'm going to go put it in salt. And then I'm going to look up the emotional meaning of this finger. And maybe I'll post it. But I'll probably post it in the Coven or VIP group. Because, I don't know, I want everyone seeing what my finger means. Especially since that book usually calls me out. And then hopefully I'll get to invoices and stuff like that. Just know that I am very slow right now. I am a healer. There is something going on the other side of the veil. And I am trying to protect my energy. And it's not because I don't like you, or I don't want to connect with you, or I don't want to, like, if my conversations are very short right now, I'm like, yes, no, something. Like, I give you small sentences, like, and you may be feeling that and being like, why is Sasha acting like that? Like, what is going on with her. Just know that it is not you, it's me, and whatever is going on with spirit. If you're feeling weird from me, when will I be live? Whenever I go live. Whenever I'm not being attacked and I feel like I can come on. Okay? I love you guys. Drink your water, cleanse the stuff, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Make sure that you're doing your healing, because all of us really need to collectively keep pushing the loving energy. Do not feed the negative side of the veil right now. Please try super hard to not give it any of your anxieties or your fears. Really just try to go about life living in the present and being calm and collective, and knowing that they're trying to trigger you, it's trying to push the negative so that we stop illuminating the other side. Okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.